Alright, hey there viewers. So I got a 2019 Honda Odyssey. I don't think this person really drives very much. 8,000 kilometers. And this customer's complaint is check and report media dash in the, oh, also there's a dash cam. Check and report. Okay, stop interrupting me. That was the dash cam. Check and report media dash in the middle is not working. It won't turn on. Well, yeah, it's dead. Customer is correct. This thing had Falcors done, but let's check some of the Falcors. Usually the connector at the on the bottom down there is sometimes they don't completely click it in and causes the audio not to turn on. Or one more thing, you can actually do this. Let's see what's dead. Oh. I gotta close the door here. Close the door. Oh, my hood's open. I don't know if that will be okay. I was checking the fuse box underneath. So I think when we go here, you hold this button and this button. And it should bring you to this screen. So what do we got? We gotta wait till see what has power and what has signal. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we got amplifier. This is not a touring. It should have backup camera, so those are out. Amplifier, remote tuner, telematic, rear infotainment. This one does not have rear infotainment, so we're gonna look at that amplifier that has no power, or I guess it's yeah, nothing's on right now. So let's quickly check. Okay, let's take a look here. So this is usually, sometimes people tape it or something. Well, I removed the tape and then this connection looks good. Sometimes they don't click this thing in all the way, which is also good. So that's not it. Looking at the fuse. So I looked at the radio because the radio doesn't turn on, but it does get power from other sources like the amplifier. So it doesn't. The amplifier can also cause the radio to not turn on because it doesn't supply power from the amplifier. So where's my radio fuse? There we go. 15 amp. Let me get myself a pair of needle nose. Okay, let's see. Should be 30. So there's label 39, 38, 37. How's that fuse? Can you see it? Nope, you can't see it. I can see it. Fuse is good. Okay, so it's not the radio fuse. Let's check where the amplifier fuse is. It's not in this part, so there's an audio amp there. Which one is that? It's a 20 amp fuse. 20 amp fuse, that's somewhere else. There's a bunch of different amps. There's that one, and there's a 30 amp. So number 7 and 8, which I don't think it's there, because there's the 30, and there's supposed to be 2 of those. So that's the 30, that's the other 30, and then 2 blanks. But if you look into it, there's no pins in those spots if you look in there, so that's not an actual. So There's also the 30 amp fuse. 30 amp fuse, which is that guy. That'll be this one. Can't see. Can't see. Oh, there. It's blown. Let me try popping a new one in. So luckily, you know, I keep a lot of fuse boxes that I replace. So I got a 30 amp fuse right here. Stick it in. Make sure, see if everything starts working again. Oh no, can't straighten it. Hold on, I'll put you down. Where's that spot? There we go. Oh, you saw that? It blew the fuse. I don't even have the car on. My God, okay. So, we got a short. A dead short. Ooh, that thing's... Ooh, toasty. It's nice and warm. So it blew the fuse again. Okay. What are we gonna do now? We're gonna go into the back. We're gonna remove that panel, and I'm gonna unplug the amp and then see if it still pops the fuse. If it doesn't pop the fuse, then we're replacing an amp. Okay, I just removed some of this and then this. I'm not gonna remove the entire panel because I can, from doing a lot of Fakras, I can do Fakras without removing this panel here. I just gotta reach my arm in there and see. And with my camera, I can see which connector is there. So, how many connectors are in here? So I usually just get the Fakras. I think there's a good couple. Okay, I'm just gonna see what I see on the camera, so I know what I'm gonna be unplugging. Okay, I think I got my connectors out. As I can see, my phone is also dying. There's only the Fakra connectors and that one. That would be, I can't remember. I think that's the antenna or something. I don't know. But I got the two main connectors off. So let's go stick the fuse in and see if it blows it. All right, fuse number 2. I'm gonna pop it into the spot. Maybe see if you can catch it. Nope, didn't blow. So we don't have any wiring issues. We just need an amp. So this is a good fuse, just to, in case you're doubting me here. It's a good fuse. So we just need an amp. So this being a 2019, what I usually like to do is I want to check see if there's any service bulletins or warranty extensions on things nowadays, because okay, I did look, there is a bulletin, no warranty extension. It's just normal warranty applies is what it says, but it's only for a touring. This is not a touring, this is like more of a base model. It doesn't have rear infotainment, it doesn't have, you know, a Blu-ray player, nothing. It doesn't have a DC inverter or anything. So this one's pretty base, but it affects 2018 and 2019 Odyssey touring, also the Pilot, Passport, but there's no warranty extension on this thing. So I'm just gonna quote an amp, so we know it's not a wiring issue, because, you know, I unplugged the amp and it didn't blow the fuse, so we just need an amp. Yeah, so I'll see if the customer will do this. If not, then, you know, end of the video. If so, then you get to see me put in an amp in the back, which is not, I don't think it's too difficult. I can reach everything without removing the entire panel anyways.